Right. Hello there, my name is Sparkcore. Thank you for clicking on this video, my dream house in Minecraft. Hope you enjoy it. I don't really have a script for this, but I'll try to use as little time of yours as possible here. This is the home that I'm currently living in with my family, rebuilt in Minecraft to the size of my Minecraft character. As, like, reference. It's like, oh, that's a door. It should be roughly like that big, you know? Okay. So yeah, that's the house that I'm currently living in. It's roughly about this size, 14 blocks by 27 blocks. And here's my dream home recreated in Minecraft, just purely from my imagination, what I would have in the home. It is a 2-bed, 1 full bath home, and it is 15 blocks by 9 blocks, or 9 by 15 blocks. The key with the front and backyard, I do need to say that I am allergic to grass. I'm allergic to most plants, most grasses. So if I ever get my own property, I really want like a fake lawn, and fake just plants everywhere. May look a little ugly, a little iffy, especially in the winter time. But you know what? That's what I would do if I could, assuming I own the land and I build my house. If code in my state allows. So first thing I want to say, I want to go over the front yard, the backyard, general exterior, and then we'll go into the home and talk about what I would like in there. We're going to start off by talking about this driveway. I'd want a concrete driveway, like the good stuff, not the blacktop. And I'd have intentionally little like lines of grass, same color as the lawn, cutting across the driveway. I think it will divide the space up, make it look really cool. Front of the house, there is no front door. Okay, well there is a front door to the house, but it's not along the front of it. Versus the house that I'm currently living in, the house you are probably living in, likely has a front door if it's a standalone house. And I would like my general like electric box and like air conditioning unit to be at the front of the house, so if maintenance ever needs to be done, the worker can come straight to the front of the house, doesn't need to walk around the side or anything like that. Just general stuff can be taken care of here. I could have my address along the front of the house right here, like clearly visible for postal services, whatnot. Mailbox probably like out front here, not built. Maybe should have added that before recording. Anyways, the garage here is open. It has a thin ceiling. This would be somewhat slanted, so water would just pour off the side that way. And fake shrubs lining this way. I don't really think I'll have anything like not bolted to the floor if it's unattended here. So I'm not too worried about thieves or anything like that with this design of the house. The backyard, stone comes on forward. Looks like the driveway continues straight through. Not a lot of grass in the backyard immediately. Maybe some more grass as it comes out this way. Got a little pit here, which we'll talk about later, with some fake shrubs growing out of it. Kitchen window there. And this is what I would imagine to be a garage door that can be lifted up from the inside of the house, which we will talk about later. And we've got a side of the home that is constructed using mostly glass. Alright, the roof is sort of V-shaped. The rain collects down here in the bottom and then pours off either side of the home. Yep. And that should do it for the outside. Let's go ahead and take you guys on in. So immediately to our left, we're going to have the full bath I was talking about. We have a full bath. We got the shower head up there. Some windows up here, which I like design-wise. like, realistically speaking, you're not going to get very hot showers in here. The heat is just going to escape immediately. But I want my shower head to be very high up. I don't like this sort of design. I would have some sort of, obviously, curtain running along here that I could extend so that the shower isn't just spewing water everywhere. You have a toilet in this corner. I'll get back to this window later. And we've got a what could be a sink here, with that sort of thing. If you turn right while coming in, you're greeted with the kitchen. It would have maybe a stove / oven over here, you know, a sink. You got your fridge, some cabinet spaces to store things, nice lovely window trim up there, bringing in natural light to the room. And this is pretty cool. It's my favorite part about the kitchen design. If you have, say, just like an item there that you want to get rid of, you can easily pick it up, throw it in the trash can right there, okay? That trash can will be accessible from the outside. There will be a little latch on the wall. You can undo the latch and then pull forward the trash can out of the kitchen, and then you can empty it into an actual trash can and that sort of thing. I like the idea of conveniently being able to just throw everything into a corner that you want to get rid of and then take care of it from the outside of the home when you're already next to the trash cans. We've got a little kitchen island, or not island, a little like bar extruding from the wall here, countertop. I'd love to have a flowing edge on it, you know? A little place to sit food, sit on the other side, eat your food, all that. We've got this garage door, as I mentioned before. I think that would look really cool. It would definitely open up the environment when you pull it up. You can just see outside to the backyard and sit comfortably in your bedroom. Dude, I mean, look at this. Master bedroom up here, right next to the shower on the other side there in the bathroom. It's a very small, comfortable living space. Whoops. Let me go ahead and just close this. On the wall windows, these little pillars running up and down here would actually be just like little bars holding the windows together, you know, what you'd expect. There'd be a bar running in this corner, obviously, and windows would come across here. Don't want your neighbor peeping in on you. I'd love to have like a large blue curtain that you'd manually pull across. Both the curtain and the garage door, I wouldn't automate or power them or anything like that. I like doing things by hand, and I don't want to spend money automating it. As far as your clothes go, I don't have a closet, okay? I would have very minimalist clothing, maybe have a week prepared worth of clothes, and I would hang them up on these hooks running perpendicular to the wall. Just take anything, put it on a hanger, slide it up there. Really cool. That does it for the first floor. Coming down to the second one here in a moment. Oh, forgot to mention some recessed wall spaces here. A place to put your amiibos or something like that. I don't know. We have these little slits in the floor. Okay, imagine this is like a master bed. And there are some like thin slits in the floor here, and we can, with both hands, take the bed and pull it out so that now the bed is over here, okay? And you've got this little staircase down into the basement. A little secret entrance. And if somebody's sleeping up on that bed and somebody comes up, they should be able to push that bed aside as well. So the actual bed is resting right here in this middle part as far as the weight goes, and a track can make it move to either side. Alright, coming down here we have the home service room, so plumbing for the bathroom here. We'll run down into this room, maybe air conditioning, like where to change the filter, all that will be in this room. And we have a guest room with another recessed shelf in the wall, and maybe a studio space for the guests to work and operate. As for myself, I will be doing all my work here at the kitchen bar. If I already have a table somewhere in the house, I don't need a table anywhere else, you know. That's my mindset. Just minimize all the work areas. Alright, so that's the general shape of the house. Probably have some laundry machines down here as well. I could have like a weightlifting machine or something down here. Let's get into ease of egress or escapes. You know, in case of a fire, building coming in on itself, stuff like that. You need to get out of the house quickly. What do? Down here, there's this window. You should be able to wheel it to one side and crawl out up the ladder. You're in the backyard. Okay? Great. That's pretty simple. Else, come up here, wheel that aside. You have this garage door, as mentioned earlier. Lift that up, get out. This window should be able to pull up. And then you have this artificial, but shouldn't be too bad if you fall down here. Got a few collapsing elements to break your fall. It's in that little pit, or you know, make a jump for the edge. Something like that. In the restroom, I said I would come back to this. Here I am. The window should be slidable, so you can just crawl out here, make your way outside. That sort of thing. Alright. Well, that summarizes my dream home in Minecraft. Again, it's much smaller than the home I'm currently living in. And I think I would love it so much more. This is really designed for like 2 people max living here. Maybe 2 people and a half, like a guest or something. Okay, you got 1 bath, 2 bed. It's great. It's literally my dream. It is my dream home. So thank you for watching, and I hope all of you fluffbots out there have a fan-fluffantastic rest of your Friday. Have a good one.